Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Orlando, 6.5 games behind them.
And right now for Brooklyn, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
So the Nets starting 5. MP out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Williams. And it's Thomas in at the 2. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Orlando. While this is just game 2 of the NBA Cup, however, their backs are already against the wall.
Well, if you top that first game, you virtually must win game 2, because if you start 0-2, the odds that you advance are very, very slim.
And seeing how things are shaking out for the Nets as well, this is their second game of the NBA Cup after starting out group play with a win.
Yeah, and it's important to try and go 4-0 in the group stage in order to make the knockout round. We've seen multiple 3-1 teams fail to qualify.
Now Williams following the three-point attempt by MP. And again, it's the Nets missing. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Suggs passes to Carter. Here's Banchero. That shot off. Some solid defense from Harris. Got a piece of it. Wagner with it. Now defended by MP. And a wide open look for Payne. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
That's an elite shooter, Edward Payne from the coffin corner.
And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Suggs. Carter outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams kicks to MP. Off target from 3-point range.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
So he gets them both. Nets trail by 6. In the corner, it's MP. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 6 points.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Carter, that's good.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Here's Johnson. It's blocked.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
Williams against Wagner. Back to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Suggs missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. For three, Harris. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. He's got 12.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Bane. Wagner on the wing. Back to Bane. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Bane's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Suggs. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Drops in the tray.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Wagner outside to the paint. Here's Banchero. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
There's the lob to Carter. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Carter Jr. rises up, gets the ball mid-flight, and sends it home.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. MP, no good. Magic leading by 5. Black the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
In the corner, it's Harris. From the arc. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And here is Bane, following the three-pointer by MP.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside, Bane. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Banchero, a screen on Williams. Banchero left side. The Magic again can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's Thomas on the wing. Harris against Carter. Takes a 3. MP again from deep. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. What a key game tonight in the Cup. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero outside. Over Harris. And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Williams finds MP. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jones with it. Williams picks him up. Inside, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
On the wing, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 9-point game. And finished off by Banchero.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Thomas, that's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Bane. Black kicks to Banchero. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 13.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Guys love to have that answer from three. Cam Thomas, no exception.
Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. Here's Carter. No good there. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets leading by 9. Man in the corner. Back to Harris. Shoots the three. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. So, for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Wagner's subbed in for Tyus Jones. And a change for the Nets. Wilson's checked in. Here's Wolf. Kicks it out to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Thomas against Bane. Kicks it out to Wagner. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closer. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Wagner looking it over. Over Harris. The Magic again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 17. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Anthony Black is out there with Jones. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Bitadze. And it's Wagner in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's Wagner missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Kevin, back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. And here's Jones. Following the three-pointer by MP. The Magic again can't hit.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Tyus Jones. And the Nets also making a change. Mann's checked in. Pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Black. After Keon Johnson's bucket, pass to Wagner. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the three ball is good. Bitadze's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Williams. And here's MP for good. He hits again.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Harris's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
The three ball. MP again from deep. Harris has got 57 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And finished off by Wagner.
Well, the big man, Mo Wagner, getting to it. Nice finish.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's MP. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now, Bitadze. Bitadze setting a screen for Wagner. Bitadze the pass to Wagner. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
For 3, Harris. And good! There's another.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to MP. And the official sending a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Bain comes in for Black. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Now, Wagner, 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York. Bain kicks to Wagner. Here's Banchero. He sinks the 11-footer. Banchero's got 15 points.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
It's stolen by Suggs. Jumps up and finished off by Banchero.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Johnson, the pass to Harris. Pass to Thomas. Harris against Wagner. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thomas, no good. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Kicks it out to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. Up again. It's hauled in by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Orlando's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And it's Suggs missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Banchero. Up and in on the layup. Banchero's got 19 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bane with it. Now Thomas defending. Suggs drills it from outside.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Three-pointer. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Harris.
3 points.
Harris has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Banchero kicks to Bane. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 5 assists tonight.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from three-point.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lynette shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Johnson kicks to MP. Back to Johnson. And Thomas has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Back to Wagner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Wasted no time on that one. Thomas got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Desmond Bane. Here's Johnson. Again, the Nets for 2.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Suggs with a screen for Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
To the middle, Bane with the steal. Suggs looking around. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. 15 points in the game.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. MP kicks to Thomas. Back to Harris. It's Thomas on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Payne for three. Rebound by Williams. Harris outside. He hits it up. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP. He has been
the biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year? And that's a halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We got Terrence Mann. Harris is out there with Johnson. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Williams at the point.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Here's Johnson. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. The three from MP. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Carter with a screen on Johnson. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Payne for three. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
It's Thomas on the wing. It's Thomas on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 3 points. Thomas got 14.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 7. Outside, Suggs. Payne for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Pass to Banchero. And then Carter with the jam.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Wagner. Payne for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Bane. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Banchero, that's good.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
And again, it's the Nets missing. The Magic trail by 18. just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Carter on the wing. Three-pointer on the way. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got his 7th assist here tonight. Nets leading by 15. Man finds Harris. Lets it go from deep. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Banchero for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Assistant.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Banchero's got 26 points.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Puts up a 3, and again it's Orlando with a 3.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Brooklyn making a change here. MP against Banchero. Pass to Whitehead. Nets passing it around. And here's Harris from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 12 now in this quarter. Outside, Suggs. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 7. Took the opportunity when he saw him. He's got 25.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
In the corner, it's Harris. Here's the 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. Wagner.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
In the corner, it's MP. And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you guys.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, Suggs following the three-point attempt by MP. Banchero passes to Bing. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got his 8th assist in the game. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Blacks checked in for the Magic. Nets leading by 10. The 3 from MP. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Banchero. It's stolen. Thomas against Wagner. And here's Harris from the arc. MP nails the triple.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is... And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. leading by 5. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Williams can't hit. Well, Orlando shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Suggs with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Black with it for 3. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Wagner.
Mo Wagner is a very capable shooter, and it doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. That time gets into his catch-and-shoot bag.
And here's MP. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. It goes straight through with the switch.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Count it, good. And the Nets lead by 5.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Suggs passes to Bitadze. Screen by Bitadze, and the call will be against Harris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Second team foul. Now, here's Wagner. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. Brooklyn leading by 5. Bane with the steal. Pass to Black. Here's Wagner, guarded by Harris. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, Mo Wagner, a legit threat from deep. This guy's so good at pulling the trigger when you give him an opportunity.
Thomas kicks to Williams. For 3, Harris hits it again. Wow!
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Bane with it. Now Thomas defending. Bitadze can't hit. Nets leading by 5. And here's MP for 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Now, here's Bane. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, Doris, whenever Cam Thomas gets the ball, you expect him to shoot it.
You do, Kevin. There's certain guys in the league that always have the green light. and Cam Thomas one of those guys. This guy legitimately, on a nightly basis, can put up huge scoring numbers.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Thomas gets the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Bounce pass Suggs. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Good. That's another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Outside, Suggs. Payne for three. And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Bane.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Suggs. Banchero against Johnson. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Offensive rebound, Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
Master Williams. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half. Man in the corner. The Nets working the ball around now. Takes the three. MP, no good. The Magic trail by 11. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And the call will be against Harris. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And now...
Not sure why they did that. I mean, this makes 0 sense to take a technical here. You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Pass to Black. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Johnson against Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Brooklyn on defense. 8-point game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bane, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Harris passes to Williams. Back to Harris. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Here's Bane. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. From downtown, again, what an avalanche.
And he's now outmatched his own single game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Another miss by Orlando.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Harris inside the line. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. And nothing is falling for him right now. Nets leading by 17. Harris outside. This one for three. Good. Another from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away, making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Jalen Suggs is checked in for the Magic.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Payne for three. They get it back. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn leading by 21. Harris outside. And, yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Banchero outside. Wagner finds Suggs. Payne for three. Brooklyn with the rebound. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. And then Carter with the jam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now, here's Bane. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with